guys, my name is Mary. This reading is for Pisces. I hope everybody's doing great. Bear with me for just a minute, you all. We're going to pick 9 of these cards, okay? Sometimes it takes me just a minute. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but my husband has a new channel, Zen Studios, that I help him with a lot. We go out, enjoy nature, take video. If you guys want to check it out, it's in the description below. It's very relaxing. Ooh, which one? This one. All right, let's see what we got. Justice. Ooh. 8 of Swords. The Hangman. Let's pull it down a little bit. Separate them a tad. Are they straight? I hope. The Chariot. 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. 9 of Wands. 3 of Wands. And the Sun card. Wow. I hope they're straight, you all. You're clarifying, healing begins, and take action. Let me plug this in real quick, you guys. Bear with me. Sorry. Sorry about that. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. Look at these 3 cards right here. You've got the Chariot, you've got the Justice, and you've got the 9 of Pentacles. You guys are going to be able to move forward with some kind of information, some kind of, it could be legal, could be a legal matter that could be getting under your skin. It could be something that you guys haven't something that may be open that you guys are trying to get information on. Some kind of laws or rules or regulations that you guys may be hoping that will change. There's something going on here. Maybe this is about your finances too. So with this 9 of Pentacles, this is about feeling good about your finances. And when I say that, I'm not saying that it's going to be maybe a huge financial boost to your checking account, but it may be enough to where you guys don't have to struggle, right? So I just feel like this is financial stability for a lot of you all, or possibly a little bit of a raise or bonus, something to that extent. But you're moving forward with something here, and I believe it's about something that's coming in for you all that makes you guys feel a lot better about a certain situation. Now, I have a feeling too, you've got this 3 of Wands, this Hangman, and this Sun card. This 3 of Wands is about there's information coming in for you all that you guys are going to be able to run with. You know, You know how sometimes you put something out into the universe and then you're waiting for that response, or you're waiting for that acceptance or that answer or whatever it is. I feel like that's what's happening with this Three of Wands. You guys are about ready to get some kind of information that you're either have been waiting for or you're about to be waiting for. Sometimes it's like a job acceptance or an interview, or sometimes it could be like a bank loan. Maybe you guys are trying to buy a new home or rent a new apartment, something to that extent, to where you're about to get some sort of information. Some people might be applying for different schools, or different locations, different things like that. So I feel like that there's some kind of information that's coming in here that you guys are going to be really, really excited about. And then with the Hangman, I feel like you may have some options that you're going to be able to pick and choose from. And for some reason, you guys may just need to think about it. Sometimes with the Hangman, it's about you guys just thinking about which way should I go, how should I handle this. Sometimes it's about divine timing. So sometimes we want to jump on something, but we're like, wait a minute, let me think about this for a second, because I want to weigh out all my options. But then with this Sun card at the end over here, you're going to pick the right option for you, okay? The right choice, the right path, the right job, maybe the right apartment, possibly. Whatever this is that you guys are kind of putting yourself and trying to see things in a new way. Let me say something too about these three cards on top. You've got the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Some of you all are feeling like you're stuck in something. And honestly, with this Five of Swords, I'm kind of feeling in two different ways here. I'm feeling torn. On one hand, I feel like this could be someone that is arguing with you or trying to disagree for some reason. And then I see this Eight of Swords, like you guys feel like, oh, I'm stuck in this situation. I can't get out of this situation. Sometimes you guys, when I see this Eight of Swords, it makes me feel like you guys may have contracts with someone, or a job, or a lease on an apartment, or, things like that. So I feel like sometimes you feel like you can't get out of this situation, but you can if you really want to. There are ways for you to be able to get out of a lease or something that you guys feel like you're bound to, that you can't get out of. You can get out of it. It could be a job, for instance. Maybe you signed a contract saying that you would be there for a certain amount of period of time. Now you're wanting to move on, you're wanting to move somewhere else, whatever it is. And then all of a sudden you feel like, holy cow, I signed this contract. Now what am I going to do? But there are ways to get out of it, okay? And I do feel like that you guys have felt challenged lately. And honestly, with this Nine of Wands too, I feel like it's kind of like a wounded warrior to a little bit of an extent. So you guys may be feeling like, man alive, can I take it anymore, But then I have this Healing Begins, and I have this Take Action. With this Healing Begins, it makes me feel like if you guys are going through this right at this moment, or about to go through this, or have already put this behind you, there's some kind of healing that's coming in. Now healing can mean many, many, many different things. It could mean that you guys have been under the weather and you're feeling better now. It could mean that maybe something's happened to you in the past that you guys are just feeling like things just weren't fair. Maybe that's also where this Justice card comes in and gives you some sort of fairness, thankfully. Or this could be you guys just in your own mind and not knowing and things like that. There's something about this Healing Begins makes me feel like you guys are on the right track, and you guys are going to be able to put something behind you and move forward in a really good way, though, you all. So I just think that you guys are like everyone else probably. We're all a little wounded and we're all a little, and I don't mean to laugh at that because that's not funny, but it's one of these things that makes you feel like if it's not your finances, it may be where you live, it may be where you work, it may be the schooling, it may be something, your job, your environment, your city, your state, your community. It's always something that's just man alive, really? You know what I'm saying? And you almost need to just kind of keep struggling to get through certain situations. And I believe that this is you guys doing the best you can to get through. I don't think this is going to be an option too much longer. We're going to take some clarifying for those. But look at the ones underneath it, you all. You're moving forward. You feel justified. You feel possibly like you're going to be able to financially be stable in one way or another. Maybe this is about a new job. Maybe this is about you guys selling something in, you know, your home or something like that and moving to a different location and having extra money possibly. Maybe this is about taking out your retirement funds. Maybe this is, you know, it can go in different directions. But I do feel like that there may be some kind of financial stability here that's going to make you all feel a lot better about life in general. And maybe that's where this healing begins a little bit too. But look at these, you know. You've got this Three of Wands saying if you guys are waiting for an answer or someone's about going to acceptance or an agreement or an acknowledgement or whatever it is, it's coming in right here. And then you guys are going to be able to pick and choose whichever option or whichever apartment or job or whatever it is, whatever you guys are waiting for, you're going to be able to think about it and pray about it, and you're going to be able to move forward with it because the Sun card right here. Some of you guys may be physically moving somewhere different. You know, if you live in a colder environment, you might be moving to a sunnier environment. You may be traveling, you may be going on vacation. But I just think that there's something great that's coming out of this. Let's take a clarifying for this Five of Swords, okay? I'm trying to figure out if this is someone that's arguing with you or if this is you guys arguing and teeter-tottering on a decision. You know, sometimes that's how I feel with this Five of Swords. It could be you instead of someone else. Well, I guess that's one that wants to come out. The Wheel of the Year. It's about a new cycle, you all. Hold on a minute. If you guys are in a situation to where you're kind of like, should I do this? Should I not? Okay, I'm going to do it. And then the next day you wake up and say, no, I've decided against it. And then the next day, okay, I'm going to do it. Have you ever done that before? I'm almost feeling like that's where this Five of Swords is coming in. It's almost like you guys are arguing with yourself and you're not exactly sure. And one day you want to do it, the next day you don't want to do it, whatever it is. And all of a sudden this Wheel of the Year comes in saying, look, all you got to do is move along with this new cycle. Here comes a new cycle, which is a new chapter in your life, which can basically say you finish something and you can put it behind you and move forward into something else, a new life experience, a new stepping stone in your life. So this is a beautiful card. Look at it this way. You've got a new cycle. You're moving forward. You're not going to look back. And here's this Three of Wands saying, here's an answer. Here's a response. Here's something that you're waiting for. Here's an acknowledgement. Here's a yes. Here's a, interview, whatever it is. Okay, I'm going to stay there, and I'm going to take one for this Eight of Swords. I like one card to pop up. I guess like that. The World, you all. Holy cow. Look at that. Look how nice that is. You know, you've got a new cycle. You've got the World card saying exactly what I was just saying. That this is an ending to a cycle in your life, you guys. And when it comes to an end, something else is going to begin for you. It's a huge stepping stone in your life. So whenever I get the World card, along with that, you guys probably heard me say this, it comes a blessing, okay? It's the universe kind of patting you on the back and saying, you know what? You did a great job. Congratulations. We know that there was hurdles and barrels that you had to jump over and obstacles in the road. But you did a great job to complete this life cycle, this life experience, and we're going to give you something in return. So you get a blessing with this. So here comes an ending to something that's going on in your life. That could go hand in hand with this healing begins, right? Now maybe you can put something behind you and start healing and start looking at the future in different ways. So I see this take action here too. Healing begins, take action. Sometimes we get stuck, we get stagnated, we get a little bit tied up, and we don't know exactly what to do or how to do it or what is the next step, right? I'm feeling like that stuff is going to come to you guys, and it's going to kind of like, I don't really normally like to say it's going to fall in your lap, but I almost feel like it will for some of you all. No, I'm not saying you don't have, okay, hold on a second, let me rephrase. I don't like saying you don't have to do anything and just wait and things are going to fall in your lap. You guys understand that. Because a lot of times you have to do something. However, I feel like that there's something that is meant for you that has your name written on it. All you got to do for just a minute is be patient and let it fall. And I believe it's going to. I believe with this World card, with this new cycle, with this Justice, and then the Hangman here, there is something that's going to fall in your lap. Now, if there's a job out there that you guys are wanting, please apply for it. If there's an apartment that you guys are wanting, please apply for it. If there's a bank loan or a car that you're wanting to buy or a home you're wanting to buy, you're going to need to apply for it, the loan or credit card or whatever it is. When the timing is right, you're going to have, in my mind anyway, for a lot of you, it's just going to happen. It's going to appear. It's going to be almost a miracle to a certain extent. This is where the blessing comes in. There's going to be something, if you guys just give it a minute, something's coming in that you guys are going to feel extremely blessed about, and it's going to feel like that it was meant to be, because it is, okay? I'm going to stay right there. I'm going to take one for this Nine of Wands. That card right there wants, well, I'm getting all kinds of them. This one, I guess, too. Well, look, you all. Wow. I was going to take that one, but this one flew up bigger, so I decided to take it. So there you go. Look at that. Just take a glance. You've got a new cycle, you've got a life experience, and you've got the Sun card. You've got the Sun card, you've got financial stability, and you've got the Sun card. The Sun card, the justice will be served in your favor. And then the Three of Wands, saying your answer's coming in, your acceptance is coming in, something you've been waiting for is coming in. This is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful reading, you guys. Give me a minute. Let me look at this again, because holy cow. Let me say something about this Justice. Sometimes this is about court cases, the court system, things that is personal towards you, whether it's a lawsuit or maybe custody or something that you're going on regarding the court system. Maybe it's a speeding ticket or something like that too. I believe if that's the case, you guys are going to have the better end of the deal. You're going to get the better end of the stick. If this is not about court cases at all, if this is about something that's happened to you in the past that is still open, that still bothers you for one reason or another because you never got any answers, you never got any closures, you never got any information on something, I believe you're about to get some sort of information to where you guys are going to be able to put it behind you. That could be where this healing begins too. Now, if you guys are in some sort of job, a career, a business, maybe this is in your environment or in your community where they've changed laws or rules that you have to do certain things or that you don't have to do certain things, whatever it is, and you just didn't feel like your voice was heard or you haven't been treated fairly for one reason or another, I think that's where this Justice is coming in. So I see this Justice card in several different ways, and it's going to be different for everybody on how it relates to you. But when it's smack dab in the middle of the reading, that is a big part of this reading, okay? And then I get 2 sun cards, for heaven's sakes, which is almost unheard of, I'll be honest. This just tells me that whatever information, whatever answer, however this works out, it feels like it's going to be in your favor. And it feels like that you're going to feel a lot more balanced, and you're going to be able to move forward into this new cycle, into this new life experience, because you finished this life experience. You're going to put it behind you, and you're going to be able to move forward. You're moving forward at a fast rate right here. You've got justice on your side, and you've got financial gain or financial freedom, I almost want to say. Now, that I don't want, I just feel like that for some of you guys, hold on, let me think of how I want to say this. I believe if there's something that you guys are wanting to change at this time, whether it's the job, the career, the business, moving somewhere different, whatever it is, I believe you guys are going to be able to find the finances that you're needing at this time. Now, it could be coming from someone in your family, it could be coming from you guys selling something, it could be coming from a job that's going to pay you more. Something is going to come in for you all. Sometimes if you guys sell like a home and then decide to buy a condo or something, you'll have extra money from your home. I'm not saying that for everybody, but there's something that makes me feel like some kind of finances are going to come in for you all if you need them for whatever reason. So I think that's a great sign, and I think that makes me feel really good. That could also be where this healing begins. If you guys do need to change something, you feel stuck up here, but you need this change. Healing begins, and it's time to take action, you all. I feel like that you guys are going through finishing up a cycle and beginning a new cycle, which is a huge stepping stone. But not only that, it's going to give you guys a lot more peace and security and happiness in general. This is a beautiful reading, Pisces. I'm not going to take any more. I don't need to. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope you guys, if you guys are struggling or going through anything at this time, hang in there for a minute, you all. Things are changing, and I really do believe, you have to put your foot forward and ask for certain things, of course. Things aren't just going to fall in your lap. But if you'll be patient for just a minute, whatever it is that you're looking for, I feel like you're going to find it, and it's going to have your name written all over it, honestly. It's going to put you in a happy place. Beautiful reading, Pisces. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. Please keep in mind, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner, and sometimes it's a little later on. Take care, you all. I'll see you soon.